Good morning, everyone. Today I am going to walk from Chaweng to Lamai Beach. I'm going to spend some time in Lamai. I'm going to have a lunch and come back. And I'm going to show you guys the most exciting part of my journey from Chaweng to Lamai. Probably you guys know I'm staying in central Chaweng. So I'm just gonna walk from central Chaweng to Lamai. So it is 11 o'clock and probably I'm gonna walk slow and hopefully I can go and show you guys the Silver Beach too. So probably I'll reach in Lamai at 1 o'clock. So I'm gonna spend some time there. I'm gonna go to the beach and then I'll have lunch at my favorite pizza restaurant, Italian restaurant in Lamai, and then probably I'll be back by 5. So today it is 11 o'clock. I didn't eat nothing, no coffee, no tea, just one apple and I had one apple. So probably that would be a very good exercise too, because if I go and come back, probably it's like 20 kilometers. Probably I mentioned this before in my previous videos. In Koh Samui or any other island, usually island life is very peaceful. So usually life starts after like 4 o'clock. So in the morning it's very, very quiet. Even some of the restaurants are not open yet. Again, depends on the location. For example, in Fisherman Village there's a lot of cafes, so usually this cafe opens in the morning. But in Chaweng I don't see anywhere like pretty much open like before like 3-4. Some of the stores, as you can see, it is 11 o'clock. Just slowly they're trying to open up. So this is the life in Ireland. So pretty much very, very relaxed life. Oh, rain started again. Oh my God. So let's see. Probably I have to, oh man. I don't want to change my plan, but it just rain started again. So hopefully it stops soon. Rain here is just like for 10-15 minutes. It just comes back every like 2-3 hours. And it was sunny this morning, man. Now it's raining. It is okay. We're gonna continue. We're gonna head to Lamai. I don't care. I don't have nothing to do. I rather to exercise like this, walk, and go have a lunch in Lamai. I really like Lamai too, because I spend a lot of time in Lamai too. I believe this is the two locations that I spent too much. One in Chaweng and the other one is Lamai. In Mainam and Fisherman Village I didn't spend too much time. I believe like 2 weeks or so. So I'm going to show you guys one of my favorite hotel in Lamai. It is really, really nice hotel. I'm really, like, I spent 3 months, I guess, give and take in that hotel called Crystal Lamai Hotel. It is not next to the beach, but it's just like a few minutes walk. Holy shit. Rain started crazy. So let me go here and wait. So it's just like a few minutes to the beach. But if you don't mind to walk for a few minutes to get to the beach, it is a very nice hotel. Very good managed, very clean. So daily cleaning is perfect. The rooms are big, balcony, everything. You have a swimming pool, you have a small gym, and I'll show you guys. So if you never visit Koh Samui and if you're planning to stay in Lamai, that's a very good hotel because I spent 3 months there. So it is raining. I'm just waiting here to see if the rain is gonna stop, and then we carry on. And just all of a sudden when I decided this morning to do this, to walk to Lamai, because I saw it's a sunny and beautiful, so I thought it's a perfect day to walk all the way to Lamai and show you guys a few nice spots on the way, but unfortunately rain is starting, but it's okay. It is not a heavy rain, probably it's going to stop next 10 minutes. That's the way it is in Koh Samui. Okay everyone, it was a really short rainfall. It's just like 10 minutes, and so I can, go back on the road and walk all the way to the Lamai. Well, one thing that you should know on Chaweng, so if you are close to Central, usually the hotel prices is a little bit higher. But if you go to east and west side of Chaweng, so if you don't want to be next to the, really center, so you can find all kind of hotels. Like you can find an expensive resort and you can find a lot of budget hotel. So for example, if somebody wants to come here with the budget, and there's a lot of options if you want to stay in Chaweng. So, and even why I'm saying that, because a lot of people seems to me want to stay in Chaweng. Not lots, but a lot of people, like I believe like a lot of first comer to Koh Samui. But again, depends on your budget. But the thing is, there is a lot of options here. Like you can find an expensive resort and you can find very, cost-effective rooms. So that's why I'm saying, like, don't worry if you want to stay in Chaweng. You can find different type of hotels. And always the one thing that I said before, I want to give you guys some information, not just showing the, those places that I'm going. When you try to book a hotel, be patient. Number one, this is the secret I find, and I hope all these, app, they don't watch this, because sometimes they have a glitch on their system. So make sure have an app, whatever app that you're booking, booking.com, Agoda, or whatever. So have most of them on your phone and also on your iPad, and search on the desktop. So for example, if you pick the hotel that you are interested, check the price on all three. So sometimes the strangest things that I find, sometimes you have an app on your phone and you have a same app on the iPad. So you see the different price on the iPhone, on your phone, than iPad, or sometimes on the desktop when you search it. So always search. So if you have an app only on your phone, try to, if you don't have an iPad, okay, that's I have iPad, so that makes it easy for me, because I see the price on all three, on my phone, on the iPad, and also Actually, maybe you say, okay, it's the same app. Yes, yes, I do understand. It's the same app, but sometimes different prices. So that's a secret that I want to share. So sometimes you can save a lot of money because I did it. Same app on iPad, same app on the phone, and sometimes desktop. And sometimes I find that one of them is cheaper, same date, same time, everything is same, but sometimes you see one of them is cheaper. So always remember that. So this is the part that, like, end of Chaweng, but it is very nice. And even I was planning to book this hotel this time. It is like a, it is like a room. I believe comes with the kitchenette. Let's double check. It's a very good location. It's just like a few minutes walk to Chaweng. So in case if you're interested. Yeah, this is the one. I believe that this is the one. Or resort. Or maybe this is the one. I don't know. I believe this bungalow is here. Yeah. So I don't know because the other one says resort. So resort usually their price is high. So this is a very good option too. And there's another hotel, I never stayed there, called First Hotel or something right here. Just 1 minute from where I am. And that's always, they have a very reasonable price too. And recent review, they had few bad reviews before. I believe before 2000 or 2021. But now, seems to me everybody, you know, leaving them a good review. So it seems to me, I don't know, the management or everything's changed. And there is another good restaurant too. So the vibe here is very decent vibe. A lot of nice restaurant. I hate one of the best Thai restaurants is right here. It's a nice vibe, but it's just like a little bit far from Chaweng Central. And I'm sure a lot of people like that because it's not crowded whatsoever. There's a lot of massages. Obviously, if you pass by one of these massage places, obviously they're going to tell you something. So this is the hotel that I'm talking about. It's called First Service or whatever. This is the one. And it's just like few minutes walk to Chaweng. And if you're planning to get the motorbike, so obviously you have access everywhere. And you have a swimming pool, you have a balcony. First resident. I never stayed here, but pretty much I know their price is reasonable. And let me give you guys the, you know, like roughly how much it's going to cost you. Again, depends on the season, but roughly last time when I was checking for November, no, sorry, for December, it was for 2 weeks, it was like $470 Canadian. So give and take. So it's like $235 Canadian. This is another Italian restaurant. And I had the food is good. So now there is a lot of bars here and there is a lot of massage places here. Yes, this is like red light district too. Yesterday when I was in Central Mall in Samui, I saw big sign for the condominium that coming up in Lamai soon. It says construction starts 2024. So what I'm gonna do when I go back to my hotel, let me see if I see the sign somewhere in Lamai when I'm walking. So I don't know where is the location, but what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna do some research to see if I can get the price and the details. So I'll let you guys know. So in case if anybody is interested to buy a condominium here, I'm not sure if it's a freehold or leasehold. I have no information. It was just a big banner. That's it. With no prices, nothing. It just says coming to Lamai 2024. It was a low rise, I believe, like few floors. So what I'm gonna do, I'll do some research on it and I'll post those information on my next video. So maybe useful to somebody. Red Lobster Cafe. Just now in Koh Samui, I see a lot of cute cafe like in Bali. In Bali you can see a lot of cafe, a lot of French bakery. So it was really nice. But here is a lot of them is popping up too. And I heard from somebody that most of them are foreigners that doing this. Because there's few French bakery, I believe it's like a franchisee. There's one in Lamai, I saw one of them in Chaweng. So I believe there's a lot of foreigners living in Koh Samui for a long time. And obviously one thing that you see everywhere is a wheat shop. Obviously because it's big out here, so a lot of people come in here. But it's just growing every day. No, thank you. So it's just growing every day. The beach shop is everywhere pretty much. I believe it's a good business because you can see them everywhere. I love these walks, especially when the weather is nice. I did this even when it was like 7-8 months ago when it was really hot here. I love it. I love to walk between like Lamai to here or Fisherman Village or here or Bankrupt here to Chaweng. Just nice. First of all, it's a good exercise. Number two, I see everywhere, you know. I know a lot of places here that even some local people they don't know because I'm just walking all over the place. and I love it. And one thing that is just now makes me happy, I see a lot of restaurants and a lot of places, they start doing their renovation because most of them was out of business. After COVID, a lot of them it was out of business. So now a lot of them is coming back. And I can see that. I see the progress every time that I'm coming back in Koh Samui, because I see a lot of new restaurants now. I see those ones that was closed now, they're trying to do renovation, and then new owners probably. So that's the way it is. But obviously one thing that you see all over the place is this beach shop. Two things that I believe you see more than anything else in Koh Samui. One, massage and spa, and number two, beach shop. So it's just like all over the place. But after this rain, it's just weather is beautiful now. It's just lovely, and I love it, you know. Because when it's hot here, so obviously it's very hot. So it makes you a little bit uncomfortable because it's a long walk. But in this weather, probably I'm going to love it. I'm going to enjoy it. And another thing that you're going to see a lot here is 7-Eleven. So 7-Eleven in Thailand, all over the place. I don't know, in Canada, I believe I saw a few 7-Eleven, but I believe they didn't make it. I believe they got bankrupt, as far as I know. But here, 7-Eleven is everywhere. The problem here when it's a rainy season. Rain has started again, so I gotta walk a little bit fast so I can find somewhere to cover, because my camera is not waterproof, so I need to find a shelter. But guys, just take a look at this. There is a lot of houses booming up there. I hope you guys can see it because I cannot zoom. But there is a lot of construction going on. Another thing that is just really crazy here, every time that I rent the motorbike, I get the helmet. It's just for the safety, you know. Because when as a foreigner you come in here, make sure to have an insurance, medical insurance. And number two, when you're renting the bike, you're not a good driver, you know, compared to local people here. Because a lot of people, for example, coming from a cold country that never ever had a bike in their life. So they come in here and renting it without the helmet. I'm okay, thanks. So, without the helmet. So what happened was, so I see a lot of accidents here, a lot of accidents. If you're renting the motorbike, and if this is your first time you drive your motorbike, put your helmet on, man. You know, I see most of the foreigners, they don't have a helmet. That's crazy, you're playing with your life. I saw few unbelievable accidents. Once I was on my favorite restaurant in Lamai. It was an old man, I believe like 65 or, I don't know, even maybe more than that. He had an unbelievable accident. And I believe he couldn't survive because, yeah, I don't know if they have a system of 911 here for emergency, but I believe ambulance took them maybe more than 45 minutes to get there. 45 minutes, because blood, it was all over the place, and nobody could go close to this man because blood, it was all over the place. And I didn't know what to do, really, and like everybody was like that. Nobody knew what to do. You know, the guy is losing blood. He smashed his head, and the leg, it was coming out. And oh my God, it was like disgusting view. So, and he didn't have a helmet. He didn't have a helmet. I'm sure his life is changed. You know, maybe he was he was retired. I'm sure he was a retired. And I believe he was living here because, I don't know, a lot of people that live in here taking even more chances, so they don't put the helmet on. But don't do it. Don't do it. Put your helmet on. I saw a lot of accidents for past 23 months that I'm in Southeast Asia. So you're thinking you are a hero, and one of these accidents can change your life. Because that poor man, I don't know what happened to his life after this, but he's not going to have a decent life because of one mistake, and because, you know, I don't want to wear helmet because I'm a Superman or Superwoman. Okay, so you should do a little bit of research when you're taking that chance. What kind of, you know, like level of accident when people come in here and renting bike. So it is dangerous. Anyway, I thought, you know, to share this because now I'm walking and I see a lot of foreigners, they're not wearing helmet. So this is another beach. I'm gonna take you guys there, not from here. There's another door right there. Oh, so guys, just take a look at those villas. There's a lot of them. A lot of them already built and a lot of them under construction. So which means the business is booming. Which means there's a demand for this villa. I don't know if like two families coming here, and if they can share like 3 bedrooms or 4 bedrooms, this is very reasonable because you have a private swimming pool, beautiful. But even for few friends, you know, let's see if you are like 4 or 5 friends, and you know, to rent one of these villas for 2 weeks or 1 week or whatever makes sense. Guys, rain started again. So I just find a shelter. I'm very close to the viewpoint here. So I'm just waiting for rain to stop and then carry on. I cannot go anywhere, so still raining. Hopefully it stops. So on Monday, I'm gonna go to immigration to extend my visa. So I'm gonna have a next video there. So hopefully that be helpful for somebody that, you know, for the first time you're coming here and you're planning to extend your visa. It's very simple. Usually touristic visa is 30 days. So if you want to extend it for next 30 days, cost is 1,900 baht. I did extend my visa in Koh Samui all the time, so it's just very easy process. If you don't want to wait online, because usually on the season there's a huge lineup, so just be there at 8 o'clock. So the first, and then there is a form that you need to fill it up. Actually, two forms. So both of them on the table. Even if you reach there at 7 o'clock or 7:30, which usually I do that, so you can grab the form. Make sure take a pen with yourself, because sometimes there's extra pen there and sometimes not. And if you don't have a pen, you have to wait until somebody show up, and that would be 8:30. So make sure you take the pen with yourself. So you need to fill up the two forms in easy. Just the basic information and your hotel or apartment that you stay in. You need a 1,900 baht. You need one picture, and you can take the picture next to the immigration. And you need copy of your first page of your passport and the copy of your visa, first visa that you when you getting it on airport. So two copy of your passport, I mean first page of your passport plus the page that you got 30 days visa. You need one picture, and you can take that picture and photocopy next to immigration. But again, you have to wait for them until, I guess they open up at 8 or 8:30, same time that the immigration office is open. So, and 1,900, your passport, obviously get the number. First they're gonna check your documents to make sure everything is okay. Downstairs. So once the officer check your documents downstairs, they're gonna give you a number. So you go upstairs. They're gonna call your name, and not your name, your number. So you hand them your passport plus 1,900 plus the forms plus the copy of your passport, and then just sit down and relax. If you are first time in the morning, and if it's not really busy, if not season, you know, if not a lot of people there, so usually you get everything done within 45 minutes. This time I don't know, but the last time when I extended, it took me like 45 minutes for everything. It's just so fast because I was number one. So I had my form already. I was just waiting for, I had a picture, but this time I don't have a picture. So I have to wait for that office to be open to take copy of my passport, picture, and that's boom. It's so fast, so easy. The whole process takes about like half an hour, 45 minutes. In case even if you, but make sure don't come at the lunchtime, because obviously they take, I believe, because once I stopped in the lunch break, so and then that goes up to like 4 or 5 o'clock until, you know, like for them to process your visa and everything. So basically come early in the morning. That's the best thing, because if you come at 11 or 11:30, once you get the number, then office is closed for a lunch. And then when they're coming back, so obviously I believe it's 1 o'clock, I don't remember, but then takes long time for you to get your visa done. So then your whole day is just, you're sitting at the immigration office for your visa. Go early in the morning, have everything ready, even if you can have copy of your passport, if you can get the picture, and $1,900 Thai baht, then you don't need to wait too long. The max is 30 minutes to 45 minutes. I thought to share this. So I'll show you guys on my next video on Monday that how the whole process works. And the immigration office is close to Maina, so it's not close to Chaweng or Lamai, a little bit far. So obviously you need a motorbike or you have to take the taxi to get there. I believe today it was a very wrong day to do this. Well, it was sunny. Like when I was looking at the window in my room, it was sunny. Now it's just non-stop rain. So I don't have no other choice to wait here. Okay, rain has stopped. So I don't know. Probably today it wasn't the right day to do this. But I'm stuck in between. So it doesn't make sense if I go back. So I gotta walk a little bit fast. So I'm close to the Viewpoint. Probably I can have a shelter there too for a few seconds. But it's not raining now. I don't know, one thing that there is no culture of food truck here, so this is the only one that I saw. And again, if somebody wants to have a good business here, that's my opinion, to have a food truck, because at night when drunk people coming out from the bar and the club and stuff like that, I see all these pizza stores and the shawarma and everything is packed. So I'm sure if somebody in the food business, I believe this food truck is fantastic. So guys, just take a look at this view. I just remember something. If you look at my YouTube channel picture, my profile picture, I took that picture right here. Right here. Few months ago, I believe like 7-8 months ago. And I didn't know, like I was thinking, okay, should I have a YouTube channel? It is not easy. And I took the picture and I set up the YouTube channel and everything, but I never ever posted anything in the beginning. I believe for next few months. And recently, I just when I was standing here, I thought, oh wow, look at this. I took my YouTube channel picture here, right here. This is a Viewpoint and it's lovely. Seriously, I want to go down there and just sit by the water and just relax. but because it's raining, I gotta walk a little bit faster because it keeps raining, and so hello. Now always there's a security here, so I don't know what is the reason of having security here. I don't know, maybe because always there's one or two security here. It seems to me here is closed, maybe because it's raining, so they don't want people to walk all the way down there. And look at how beautiful this water is. Seriously. That's why I fall in love with Koh Samui. It's just the beautiful beaches, beautiful water. So let's carry on. And there's another thing is, I believe that's religion kind of things. So always I see a bunch of clothes here. And obviously all these things I believe is a religious kind of ceremonies going on here. But the funny part is the clothes always here. I don't know what is the purpose of that, but it's some sort of religious ceremony. I guess they bring in Buddha some food. I saw one girl just walked in with the banana. I believe that's leaving food for Buddha, I believe. I don't know, I have to do research on that because I saw all over Thailand that people bring in drinks and the food. But look at this view, guys. Look at this. It's just lovely. Another crazy things that you're going to see in all over Thailand. All these cables. All these cables. Look at these cables. I'm sure for those people that been to Thailand, these cables is all over the place. This is good. If you go to Phuket, I don't know like how they repair this. Like in case it's something like if they need to change one of these cables, how they know which one is which? Because it's crazy. Sometimes in Phuket, you see, I'm not kidding, I'm not joking about this. Like sometimes you see more than 300 cables next to each other. So this is like, I don't get it. Like what is this? This is the most craziest things that you can see all over Thailand. All these cables. I was in Bangkok once and I saw a bunch of guys, they're trying to repair, I don't know, something. And then like I was thinking to myself, like how do you know which cable you need to touch? Which one you need to change? Which one you need to repair? It's just like out of control. Look at this, guys. This is nothing. This is just few. This is like really nothing here. Sometimes you see like 200 cables next to each other. So if you know what is going on about these cables, leave me a comment. Because I have no idea why there is so many cables. Oh, there is another guy running like me. That's good. I'm not the only one. Right there. That's cool, man. I'm not the only one walking. So rain is stopped and still walking. Seems to me there's a concert going on. I believe it's local concert on November 2nd. It was a construction here, but seems to me it's stopped. So, perfect location for a hotel. This bloody COVID really changed a lot of things in people's life. I don't know if you guys think about that, because like what happened was everywhere shut down. Most of the countries start paying people, for example in Canada. Now also Canada is just land of corruption now. So now there's a lot of debt, interest rate is high, a lot of people out of business. It's just like COVID changed the whole world seriously. And I know all this construction that is just left a lot of people out of money, and the whole reason it was a COVID. That's why. So, because you see this type of construction that is like half done all over here and everywhere pretty much. You can see them everywhere. Even when I was in Bali, I saw a lot of them. So this bloody disease that came in from China, seems to me all the nice stuff coming from China to this war, destroyed so many people's lives, financially and everything. So that's why now we have a very high inflation, high interest rate. And when I'm talking to people, obviously I'm traveling, so I come across everybody. Even a few days ago, I was speaking to one gentleman from Australia. He was retired and he said he's living in Thailand for a long time. But he was saying Australia is out of control too. The housing prices and everything. For example, our stupid government now realize that we don't have enough housing. So if you don't have enough housing, why you have a lot of immigrants, a lot of refugees, a lot of students coming to your country? Close the goddamn door. If the people that live in there are struggling with having a roof over their head, I believe Justin Trudeau and Canadian government is one of the most dumbest people on earth. So that's simple. You get up in the morning, you go to work or you go to school, you go whatever you have to do, your own business. You need a roof over your head. So for the goddamn stupid Canadian government that they don't understand, you need to have a roof over your head to have a simple life. So now people that already living in the country, they don't have roof over their head. You dummies. So why your immigration doors and the refugee doors and the student doors is open? Because first of all, the students, I was in real estate business for a long time. The students that coming from China and India, I'm not seeing all of them, but most of them is just fraudulent. They're not coming to study there. Some of them just they come in with the visa, and God knows working for cash and stuff like that. And I'm sure government knows that, because most of these Chinese kids is rich, bloody filthy rich. They don't want to. I had few phone calls that these Chinese rich kids, they want a building that has an underground access to, for example, to the subway, because they don't want to even see the snow when they're going to school. So I said, like, come on, dude, like, you just need to walk 3 minutes or 5 minutes to your school. No, I cannot do that. So they're willing to pay top dollars. It's just mind-blowing. that, for example, kids coming from China, what kind of money they can spend for renting Canada. It's just mind-blowing. So if you're a grown-up man with a decent job, even you cannot pay for that. So, you know, Canada going down the hell until this bloody government to leave us alone. Yeah, so COVID, this beautiful disease, or all the problem that we getting from China, destroyed a lot of people's life. So, seems to me we don't, as a people that are living on this earth, I believe everyone, regardless of where you live, you don't get any good things from China. Either you get disease or the economy crisis. Now, for example, China has a really bad economy, so that affecting everyone. I don't know. Seems to me there is few nations in this world that destroying everybody's life. So this construction here, when I came here first time in Koh Samui, and I was keep walking this way, they try to repair this here, this sidewalk, which is good, but it just takes them forever. Guys, look at this. Hello.
Hello.
One thing that I don't know, everybody needs are different, everybody personality different, but regardless what you go through in your life, if you live in this island, just you need to come to this beach or just sit by the water. I don't know, if I go down there and with my headphones and just chill, I don't know, with just bottle of water or the beer or whatever, or the cup of coffee, it just makes my day. It's just so relaxing, so beautiful. So beautiful. Like even after a hard day or a lot of stress in your life, I don't know, to me, if I sit down there, it's just I'm gonna forget about everything. But when you're living in Canada, the 10 months of winter, where are you gonna go in Toronto? I don't know. I lived there for 27 years and I didn't know where to go or what to do. And now I know how people living, like it just gets crazy. Now most of the parks are occupied by homelesses and occupied by homeless and people that cannot afford to have a basic life. Now people, never mind, they cannot afford shelter over their head, they cannot afford even to buy food. So my question is to Justin Trudeau or whoever this dumb ass government people that running this country. Hey idiot, sorry for my language, but I'm not sorry to call you guys an idiot. Close your border. If you cannot have a decent immigrant or to come and work and pay taxes, but the decent immigrant doesn't come if they don't have a roof over their head, or if their income doesn't support their basic needs in their life. So, hey dummies, I don't know who the hell you guys are. Bunch of morons. Close your border, you dummies. You don't have a housing. So build the housing first and then say, okay, welcome. Whoever that want to come, come. Because we have a house, so you can go to school, you can go to work, you can pay taxes, you can be happy. 27 years ago, we didn't have a shooting. We didn't have homeless on the street. But now go to Toronto, go to the major city in Canada, see what is going on. It's just a Wild West. So, I don't know, man. I believe in life one thing, that people that they have a bigger ego, they are more in deep shit than normal people. What I mean by that, for example, a country like Thailand or so many other countries that poor, the lifestyle 100 times better than somebody in Canada. Because most of the people in Canada, they don't have a support system. Here maybe they can stay with their family because they are supporting each other. But in Canada, a lot of people, they don't have that lifestyle. So, or they don't have a family. So what I mean by that, even if people are struggling here, obviously economy, everything is bad. But they're not going through what people are going through in North America or Europe. So what I mean by that, this big country with the big economy, that they think they are better than anybody else because this is the perception that they have. We are European, we are from North America, we are civilized country. You guys not fucking civilized. You guys worse than anybody else. People that they don't have an ego to say, oh, I'm the best. I'm civilized. First Nation. Somebody told me a few years ago, and he was an immigrant from Iran. So, well, I'm gonna stay a few years in Canada and I'm gonna go to the best country on earth. Place that you cannot find better than this place. I said, okay, where do you want to go? I'm going to America. Okay, I said, okay, go see what is going on. After a few years, he came back to Canada. We said, oh no, man. I'd rather to be safe than in that situation because if you live in the big city, your life is always on danger. I said, so what happened to your comment that you're going to the best country on earth? This country on earth is a country that they don't have an ego and bullshit to tell. You know, that's to me. For example, hello. So, so last time, oh my God, she saw me and she turned around. I don't know who is this chick. I don't know, man. She liked me. She just returned. Hey, what's up? How are you?
I'm fine.
Where are you going?
Beach.
You're going to beach?
You? And you?
I'm going to Lamai. I'm just walking and taking some videos. Yeah. Give me your number. I'll call you later on.
Number?
Yes. Do you have WhatsApp? Online?
Yeah. Where you come from?
I'm from Canada.
Canada.
Do you have WhatsApp?
I know what.
You don't have WhatsApp? What is your line? You have line?
Yeah, right?
Line.
Yeah.
Yeah. What are you doing later on?
You go Lamai?
Yes. I'm just going walk around.
Up to you. Up to you.
Where are you going? Scan.
Okay.
So where are you going? You going to beach?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Number.
No, not number. Just to scan my code for the line. Do you know how to do that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Where are you from? Are you from Samui?
No.
No, what do you...
Suratani.
Man, I was just walking and then she waved at me and then she came back and she gave me her phone number. She's from Suratani. She came here to see sister. But the problem is just a language barrier sometimes. Because it took me a long time to add her number online because she couldn't understand. So that's the issue here sometimes. So you see guys, here is just easy to talk to women here. Really easy compared to any other Southeast Asia. Actually, in Bali is very good too. If you're single and if you want to, date here and there in Bali, it's just very easy. Very easy. I stayed in Bali in 2 months and really easy. And here, but for example, if you want to talk to somebody in Malaysia, good luck. Good life. Man, I couldn't see anybody smiling in Malaysia. Or even Vietnam. Vietnam is very easy, but the thing is you need to be very careful in Vietnam because a lot of scam going on. So in Vietnam, because what they do, because if you walk in, easy part of Vietnam, like regardless where you're going, which part of Vietnam, if you're going to touristic part of it, so what's happened? Oh, this is a Silver Beach. This is the famous Silver Beach. A lot of people coming here to chill. This is a Silver Beach. It's a small beach, but it's very famous here too. A lot of people coming here to chill. Even if you go online and if you research, a lot of people recommending Silver Beach. It's very small, teeny tiny, but look at the water. So clean, white sand. Let's carry on. So this is the Silver Beach. There's only few restaurants and few hotels, I believe, resort access to the Silver Beach. So that's why it's very private. That looks really nice. And sometimes when it's busy, when it's season, you see a lot of bike here, lots. A lot of people coming here. So now it's very quiet. But when I was staying in Lamai, when I was passing by here, there's no spot for, your bike. So Silver Beach, always remember, is a nice place. Very private. There's few restaurants. You can chill all day there. You can have your lunch, dinner, whatever, and then go back to your hotel. So he's still walking. I'm close. I'm almost in Lamai. And as you can see, now the sun is out. Sometimes don't change your plan. If you see rain, This is based on my experience for past 7 months that I'm off and on in Koh Samui. If you see it's rainy, don't change your plan, because it just rains for 10, 15, 20 minutes and it stops and again rains. But overall, you can do whatever you want to do. So it's not like you're going to have a rain all day long. No. Guys, look at how beautiful this island is. Everywhere is green, everywhere. It's just unbelievable. You know what is my opinion about Thailand? Thailand has everything. Nice people, nice islands, nice water, and it's rain. Guess what? There is a lot of countries on this earth that they don't get enough rain. One of them including Iran. It's dry as hell. I went for the first time after 30-something years back home. So I don't know, I didn't go everywhere because it was crazy when I was there. So I had to leave, especially after a long time I was going there and then I was afraid. But what happened was, I believe most part of the country is dry because they don't get enough rain. So even if you are living somewhere that you have a lot of rainfall, be happy, because water is very important. So picking up girls in Thailand is very easy, very, very easy. But again, depends. Like, to be honest with you, last night again I was in there. I went for a walk and then I ended up in Green Mango. It is a famous club in Koh Samui. One thing that is just a little bit pissed me off there, a lot of working girls there. It's just like, that's a little bit annoying. Okay, it's good for somebody that is, I don't know, wanna come here for 1, 2 days or 5 days and going from one island to another island and say what the heck. So I get drunk and then I'll pick one of these girls and take it home. But to me, it's just not my style whatsoever. And when you like somebody, you start dancing with them, and then I would say, like, based on my experience, like, I don't know, 60% of them is just working there, because you see the same people over and over and over. Another way of getting, a lot of people getting their visa here, long-term visa, with going to school here. For example, this is education, English and Thai. So what they do, obviously, here everything is just like a little bit on their table. So you just register there and then you go home. So obviously they want your money, and then they write the letter, whatever, you take it to immigration and you get the long-term visa. So here is easy to extend your visa. So, and I need to make my decision too, because to be honest with you, I'm a little bit tired of moving around. And the other thing is, so far my YouTube channel doesn't bring me anything. So, and I believe it's a long process to make some money on YouTube and start traveling. And to be honest with you, I don't have no more money to travel right now. I spend all my savings for past 23 months. So I have to settle somewhere for now. And hopefully I can grow my channel so I can continue to travel. But for now, it's just impossible, because cost of living is just high everywhere. Like sometimes I budget myself for so and so amount of money and then I end up double. And usually I cut back on a lot of things. Like cut back on the renting motorbike every day, cut back on a lot of things. But unfortunately, when you don't have income and when you know, spending from your savings, you need to watch. Guys, this is a new cafe in Lamai. It looks beautiful. I don't have much of battery, so I'm just keeping a little bit of battery to show you guys the beach and also the Crystal Lamai Hotel. This is the hotel that I said I really recommend if you want to come to Lamai Beach. And if you don't mind to walk for a few minutes, location is very, very quiet. And also the rooms are very big, very spacious. You have a balcony, and swimming pool and the gym and everything. So I'm in Chaweng, and now I'm in Chaweng for past like few days, and I'm thinking to move to Lamai, to be honest with you. Lamai doesn't have too much of nightlife, but to be honest with you, it's just, this is the hotel called Crystal Lamai Hotel. But these guys even remember me. So it is a beautiful hotel. I used to shop here every day from these guys. They have a very good price on the wholesale, everything. If you want to buy a 6 bottle of water or whatever, usually cheaper. So that white building in the back is the Lamai Hotel. So it is a very nice hotel, really. Just go online and take a look at it. Crystal Lamai Hotel in Lamai Beach. So you can see the picture, you can see the first of all, it's very clean, very well managed, very nice swimming pool and very nice gym. And I'm thinking I should come here. I'm tired of Chaweng. So let's see, because Monday I'm going for extension of my visa. So once I extend it on Monday, which is what's that, December 4th, then I have a better idea where I want to stay. So probably I'm going to come back to Lamai. I love it really, Lamai. Lamai is a really nice location. Actually, I come to this lady to buy my fruits. And it's so lovely. She has everything so fresh, so nice. So I'm gonna get some fruits, head to the beach, and then after that lunch, and then going back to Chaweng.